Hey guys, Timothy here, aka FCFan21, bringing you week 8 already of the SBF. This week we'll take on Hunch, coach of the Chicago Bulus. And my god, this was a hustle to team build right for. Shout out to Miklas for helping me come up with some ideas to, smoothen the process, because it was very hard to team build for this. Hunch is second in the league with a 6-1 record and a 16 differential, and right now we're 10th with a 4-3 differential record and a officially -1 differential, but it should be 0 right now. But yeah. Soro said he was going to look into it, but I guess he hasn't done that so far. We'll see in the end if it's gonna make any difference or not. So basically, I need to win, and I need to win next week, and hopefully that should be enough. But I mean, 6-3. There's no way there's 8 other coaches that win 6 games and have a better differential, so yeah, nothing is impossible. Let's have a look at Hunch's team, because it's pretty damn scary, like I said. Hisuian Samurai, of course, is a great way of setting up spikes. Having 8 kills and 4 deaths, he's doing pretty decent. Shaman having a 4-2 differential, and yeah, I know it from the ZZDL, and I know it's pretty fun to use. So Taro's Paldea Blaze form having 9 kills and 3 deaths, so one of his biggest kill leaders. He has Galvantula with 3-2 and 3 games brought, so not really that worried about it. Steelix 2-5, but mainly very defensive mon. Great defensive wall. Oricorio, yeah, this was the only thing I could find for Oricorio with a transparent background, so he only can bring one of the 4 forms, and so far he's brought Oricorio once, so yeah, not all that worried about it. Muck has a 9-4 differential, so Muck is also one of his Terra captains with Terra Poison, Flying and Water. Cinchino, strangely a 0-0 differential, and apparently wasn't brought to any game, so but I feel like he will bring it this week. Just a feeling. Golduck, one of his Terra captains, 0-2 with Terra Water, Ice and Electric. He has a Fracture that hasn't been brought to any game, and Chimeco has a 0-0 differential with only 1 game played. So looking at his team, like I said, I expect Cinchino to come, I expect the Muck to come, I expect Steelix to come. I do believe he's gonna need Paldea Tauros for his Intimidate. I'm on the fence about Shaman. I'm not sure if Samurott will fit. Galvantula is a maybe. And I don't see Fracture, Golduck and Oricorio coming, but all that is speculations. We'll have to see that in the battle. Best thing I can do is show you now my team, and of course we're starting off with Barbarical. Excuse me. Barbarical will run 48 speed EVs After Shell Smash, this is enough to outspeed a max speed Cinccino, and Cinccino should be Hunch's fastest mon, so yeah, basically only getting outsped by Scarfed mons at that point. Max attack with a Adamant Nature, and the 208 points I have left over will go into my HP. Yeah, Cinccino's max speed is 361, and I will cap out at 368. So, yeah, mainly for scarfed things to outspeed those. Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Poison Jab for coverage. Clear Amulet for if he brings the Taros and tries to intimidate my Shell Smash boosts away. Yeah, I have a move that is at least neutral against everything. The Samurott gets probably Rock Slide, but have to calc that to be sure. Shaman gets Poison Jab, Earthquake for the Taros, a Rock Slide for Galvantula, Earthquake for the Steelix, Rock Slide for the Oricorio, Earthquake for the Muk, or otherwise Rock Slide for Paraterra Flying. Cinccino gets probably, let's think, I think Rock Slide does more than Earthquake. Golduck gets also Rock Slide, Fracture gets Rock Slide, and the Chimecho gets Rock Slide. Not running Rock Blast this week because I need to clear Amulet to keep those intimidates away from my attack stat, and this way I ensure at least the equivalent of 3 Rock Blasts hits. So no, actually not sure, but at least the equivalent of 2. And after this I am going to calc that again just to be sure, so you might see Rock Blast on this later. Next up is my Physical Breaker Boltund, aka Gale Thunder. 208 speed EVs with a Jolly Nature ensures that I am faster again than the Cinccino. Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, Psychic Fang, and Crunch as my attacking moves, with max attack and the final 48 HP in HP for EVs. Strong Jaw and Choice Band as his item, just to hit everything as hard as I can. Even Fire Fang against max HP leftover Steelix is still a 3-hit KO. I mean, that just blew my mind when I calculated that. So in my mind, Steelix is this big, gigantic physical wall that only a few chosen ones can break down with physical moves. So me being able to 3-shot that thing is pretty mind-blowing. Yeah, next up is Sandaconda, my first physical wall. Looking at his team, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish mons that feel 6 or 7, depending on how you see Shaman, of course, that are physical attacking orientated. So 2 physical walls were due, I felt like. Sandaconda just max HP, max defense, and the final 4 in attack, with leftovers and Shed Skin, EQ, Rock Slide, Rest, and Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks will be very useful to break any focus sashes, and yeah, just in general chip down my opponent so Barbarical can sweep in the end. Basic standard set. My special breaker this week will be Merlin, aka Meloetta. With 216 speed, I ensure I will outspeed 297 the Golduck and Hisuian Samurott after I lose my Scarf, because As you can see, I'm scarfed. Max special attack and the final 40 in HP. Psychic, Degleam and Focus Blast should hit everything again for neutral damage. So Merlin is going to be my special breaker. The trick is so I can give things like the Muck, something like Chimecho, Steelix, and depending on his fracture sets, maybe fracture a choice scarf and cripple that thing into oblivion. And after that I still should be outspeeding so most of his mons, so that's pretty nice. My special wall this week will be Altaria, aka Meliodas. Max HP, max special defense, 4 in special attack with heavy duty boots. Natural Cure, Dragon Pulse, Toxic Defog, Roost. He does not have a Fairy type, nor does he have a Fairy Terra type. So Dragon Pulse is very spammable this game. Toxic just to whittle everything down. Defog to get rid of hazards, and Roost for the longevity. And last but not least, I bring Bramblegast, aka Harlequin, as my second physical wall with almost max HP, max defense, and 8th in attack with the Impus Nature, Colbo Berry for dark type moves, Poltergeist Spikes, Strength Sap, and Power Whip with the Wind Rider ability. So basically, he has two options for his Cinccino. He can either run Choice Scarf Skilling, which does less damage but ensures it being the fastest thing on the field. In that case, I should live 2 Tail Slaps, of course, with Harlequin. Bullet Seeds are resisted by Harlequin, and Rock Blasts are resisted by Diane. Or he goes for Technician Loaded Dice, which does more damage, but in that case I have Boltant to outspeed and almost Oko it. Not sure what the decogs precisely are, but still. The Dark Berry, the Colbur Berry is for against the Hisuian Samurott with base 115 attack and stab Power Whip. I should be able to Oko any offensive Samurott variant, so that's why the Colbur Berry. And yeah, I think that's basically my team for this week. Yeah, again, I feel like I need to win this game just to keep my playoff contentions in my own hands. So let's hope I can do it. I see you all at the battle and wish me luck. So, yeah, something went wrong. I started recording during my battle with Hunch, and at first my sound did alright, and I was like, okay, so I can focus on my battle, and at the end I saw my microphone did not record everything, so I watched it back and most of it is useless. So it's gonna be post-com. Hunch did bring the Shaman, the Samurott, the Taurus Blaze, the Galvantula, the Cinccino and the Steelix. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. Yeah, opening with Samurott, and I was like Thunderfang because why not? Well, Steelix is why not. Went into Bramblegast, he went to set up Stealth Rocks, and I went to start Spike stacking, and I was like, oh cool, I can take 3 of those. And here I went for Strength Sap just to get rid of his attacking promises, and well, here comes Galvantula. I set up a 3rd layer of spikes, and Galvantula first went for a Bug Buzz. Yeah, not doing much to Meliodas, of course. Thunder, also pretty decent. I went to Toxicate, and here I believe he sets up Webs, and I went for Roost. And here, especially in hindsight, I made the biggest misplay of this entire game. And well, you know my set, because I have put my team builder in front of this post commentary. And you know I have defog, right? Well, I knew it too, but do I do anything with it? Nah. I was like, I have 3 layer of spikes. What's possibly going wrong? And Cinchino, that's what's going wrong, basically. Because Cinchino does have a play rough and triple axle. No, it was triple axle. And yeah, I was basically hoping at this point for a 2-shot, but he went for bullet seed, so I knew he wasn't scarfed. So he was... I should be able to outspeed with Bolton if I still was faster, but because of webs it wasn't. So here I was like, okay, I hope I can at least live the triple axle, but after that crit I definitely did not. Yeah, because of Clear Amulet, my stats didn't drop, but yeah, Bullet Seed, and he was outspeeding me. So I was already like, okay, GG, this is not going to end well for me, but he misses Steel Slap, so I'm kinda back in the game, but I mean, not really. Yeah, I had to switch because locked into a Thunderfang, and yeah, was never going to yeah, do anything with that after that. Yeah, so I was going to switch it up, and I went for Psychic Fangs. Yeah, I knew I was still gonna lose because of the Samurott, because choice locked. Yeah, trying to get whatever I could, but yeah. So not going for defog really has bitten me in the ass, and I also believe my playoff chances are really slim now, or at least I feel like they're pretty slim now. Gonna take a look with you at the standings. Right now I'm 10th with -5 differential. I believe it should be -4, but whatever. Sleepy Gang still hasn't played their match versus INC. Those are the Indianapolis Colossals. Basically, if they win, I am completely dependable on their results. Right? Or no, I can always get over the LA Nido Kings because I play against them, and with I need to basically win with a differential of 4 from the LA Nido Kings to make sure I can get over them. And the Pern Puffs were playing against BDR, Bad Dragonites. Yeah. And Sleepy Gang was Freeze against Hunch. So basically, if they don't win, I still have a chance, but odds are slim. So hopefully I can make playoffs next week. I'm just going to do everything in my power to make it. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully see you next week. Bye.